All right, welcome back. Time for show business. Earlier this week, JP Morgan sent ripples through the entertainment and tech world by downgrading Netflix from overweight to neutral. This comes at a time when AI innovation is shaking up the very way we create films. So what does all this mean for content powerhouses, and how can developing economies, especially here in Africa, capitalize on this new era? Joining me in studio with insights, we missed him last week, he's here, country journalist and creative economy analyst. I didn't see this one coming. Kenneth Awojidako. Wow, I like the sound of that. Kenneth Awojidako, creative economy journalist. All right, let's begin the conversation.
Thank you for the welcome.
Welcome you back to the show.
Thank you.
So this is some real creative stuff. Tell us about it.
So this week has seen a lot of trailblazing activity in the tech and entertainment space. Mm-hmm. One of them has to do with the recent launch of Google's new AI video generating tool, which has taken the social media space by storm. As we speak, people are still developing and finding other ways of testing out and seeing how best it can fit real life solutions. So let's just take a look at what transpired at Google's conference.
I'm questioning, searching, and then something shifts, and I'm not trying anymore, I'm just doing. And all of the pieces start falling into place.
It all feels pretty clear in my head. I see these flashes of possibilities, almost like I'm traveling through dimensions.
I'm looking down at myself and my characters in these different worlds, and it's almost coming to life on their own, even though I know I'm in control of that narrative. It feels like it's almost building upon itself at some point. You could have an infinite amount.
Well, this is mind-blowing, at the same time scary. So ChatGPT, the way we ask them to do stuff for us, is the same way you can do this?
Exactly. It's the same way that Google's Flow, which is its new video generating platform, which is being was outdoor 2 days ago, is that same principle. You just prompt the kind of video that you want, and it gives you exactly what you need. And then what makes it unique is that it's very nuanced when it comes to the texture, the color grading, and it's almost impossible to differentiate between what this is and what the real life instance of something that was created by an actual filmmaker is. It's very difficult to differentiate.
This definitely is a threat to traditional ways of telling stories, right?
Indeed it is, because it sort of lowers the barrier of entry when it comes to the filmmaking and the creative process. So it will take someone very long to study and find very skillful ways to do their craft, like a filmmaker or a film producer, to do this. But then a very average Joe can just wake up, go onto the platform, and also prompt, if prompted well, or if the prompt engineering goes well, they're able to get similar results, which are even sometimes come out better than what a filmmaker has studied and has come out with. So that is what is being of concern right now when it comes to the filmmaking space and entertainment space in general.
Okay, so relate this to Netflix getting a downgrade. What sort of shift are we seeing in this space?
Right before that video or that Google conference happened where this groundbreaking technology was shown, there was news that JP Morgan had downgraded Netflix, I should say, from a high, its initial status as overweight down to neutral, which basically was raising concerns about its valuation, because as of now, they feel like, or the investors feel like, the valuation has plateaued and it can't go any further than that. And so from there onwards, the risk is very high that it is going to be coming down in terms of the stocks that people are putting into that platform, because of the duplication of similar streaming platforms that are also rendering that similar service. And so that is what the concern is right now. And so this coming at a time where this sort of video platform is also being rolled out by Google makes it even more concerning, because as of the time this was announced, it hadn't been, launched. But now it has been launched on the back of this. So we are looking forward to what, the critics of the industry are going to project going forward.
Tell you what, next week we're going to continue this conversation, because I think that it's really interesting. It really is. Wow.
Groundbreaking stuff, Darryl.
Ken Awojidako, our creative economist, joined us in studio for the marketplace. We'll be back same time next week. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy your weekend.